Hey, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another Soul Hunter Spotlight I got today. It's that time of the month, the beginning of the month, the second day that you sign in for the month. You always get the new hero, a sign-in hero that everybody pretty much gets. And today is no different. We're March 2nd, so we're going to go right into the calendar up there. And we're going to sign in for the second day and get our hero. Login rewards, Gus. Alright, there he is. Gus, Kung Fu Panda Master. Alright, he looks pretty dope. So let's go check out the new guy we got. First off, let's level him up a little bit here. Because he is no really good at level 1. So let's give him a bunch of potions, level him up as far as we can, equip him a little bit, maybe bring him to purple, and then I'll do what I usually do. We'll take him for a little test drive and see what this little guy can do. Design wise, I think he looks pretty awesome. I like the way he looks. Skill wise, we'll have to see about that. Okay. And let's give him some cheeses. Where is he? Okay, I think level 60 might just be enough to get him to purple. Now, let's equip this bad boy. Alright, guys. So one by one, we equipped like normal. Fusion. Hey, look at him kicking a rock around. Let's check out some animations here. Rolling, kicking, running. Alright. But when you equip him, then he just soccer kicks his ball around. Alright. And the last one. Alright. Green +1. Two more here. Take him to blue. Yes. So that's 3 skills already opened. Let's go and get that last one, the magic pillar. Blue +1. Oh, I think I gotta go to blue +2 and then purple. Alright, last one. Sure. Bang and bang. Fusion. Okay, so he's purple. I mean, he's purple, so I'm gonna leave him at purple for now. Just because he's only 2 stars. There's no way that I can use him at all. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade some of his skills here. Let's do one of everything here. And I got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's check out his skills very quickly here. So Gus smashes the ground, causing earth to rise up beneath 4 of his enemies, lifting them and dealing physical damage. The further the enemy is from Gus, the more damage it will receive. Alright, so that sounds pretty nice. I mean, backline heroes probably will get hit pretty hard. Second skill, Gus flings 3 stones, each of which deals physical damage to an enemy, disarming them, making them unable to use physical attacks for a short period of time. So it does physical damage, and it's, you know, will kind of disarm them if they're physical enemies. So third skill, Gus transforms into a stone ball and rolls through the enemy party, dealing physical damage to an enemy he hits. He then places magic pillars and flies back to his original position. Alright, so deals base 300. So he's going to put some pillars on, but what are they going to do? Magic pillars, so this should explain it. Gus places a magic pillar on the battlefield which has the effect of lowering the physical attack of all enemies on the field. Multiple pillars may be on the battlefield at once. Once pillars have been placed, you may tap Gus's portrait to detonate them, dealing AoE damage. In the arena, once 3 pillars have been placed, they will placed on the battlefield, they will explode automatically. Alright, so obviously in the arena, it's auto battle. So I guess once he puts 3 pillars, they will automatically detonate. So these pillars will lower the physical attack of all enemies. So this guy looks like he's going to be a nice counter to physical teams, which is kind of nice. I kind of like that because there is a lot of, physical teams in the arena right now. But let's not waste any more time talking and let's get right to business. I'm going to try him out here. I'm just not sure how low I got to go because he's only level 60. This is 51. Purple. Let me go one more stage lower. Let's try this stage right here. Let's find our little guy here. Gus. Frontline DPS. No. Oh, clear again. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so this is the series of attacks that Gus will do here. First off, he starts off with a basic attack, and then he will go right into his second ability, alright? So as Gus executes a series of kicks and flips, he will fling 3 stones at the enemy in this second ability, which is a disarming strike. Enemies struck by these stones will not only be taking physical damage, but they will also be disarmed for a little bit, for a period of time. That means they cannot use any physical attacks, okay? So that is pretty good. Alright, so as you see him, boom, there he goes. Now, there's a lot of things that happen there really quickly. Let me just go a little bit forward here. Alright, so let me just pause it here. Now, what happened here is he used his second ability, alright? Then he layered those 2 pillars, as you see there. One in the front, one in the back. Those pillars will are triggered by his 4th ability, alright? So, from his second, he went into his 3rd. I'll skip that for now, but this is his 4th right now. Every time Gus places a magic pillar, the physical attack of all enemies will be lowered. Alright, so multiple pillars can be placed on the battlefield at the same time, up to 3. Once pillars have been placed, you may then tap on Gus's avatar at any time to detonate the pillars, okay? At which point, once you detonate them, they will cause physical damage to the opponents that are within the range, alright? Note that in the arena, once 3 pillars have been placed, they will automatically explode. So you know, because it's auto battle, it's the arena. So let's continue here and see how this works out. Now at this point, I already detonated those pillars, so you can't really see it, but you'll see him later on in the battle here. So here he goes again. He'll start out with his basic attack. Then boom, the second ability there puts a pillar. There's his rolling stones. Now pause this. This is his ultimate skill, alright? Because as you saw there, I tapped on his ultimate skill. When Gus uses his ultimate, Panda Smash, 4 columns of earth rise beneath the enemy and will cause physical damage to everybody, alright? It's a straight line row. The columns appear regardless of the number of enemies, so even if there is an enemy in the back or there isn't, they're going to show up anyways. The column furthest from Gus will deal more damage, so it looks like it's going to be continuous higher damage as it goes along. A little bit in the front, a lot more in the back. Alright, so let's check how this one works out. There he goes. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So, yeah, as you can see, a little bit in the front, more in the back. And now, I'm going to talk about his 4th ability again. As you see, I used his ultimate, but his avatar is still shining there. As you can see it, you can tap on it because there are 2 pillars on the battlefield. If I tap on his avatar, they will explode and cause damage. Okay, let's do this for the 4th time here. Basic attack, right into his ultimate here. Sorry, right into his ultimate. Does a lot of damage to the back. Now, here, I'm going to tap on his skill because there's some pillars there. And the 3rd ability that he has is the rolling, rolling boulder. He transforms into a large stone that rolls through the enemy party, dealing physical damage to any enemy it touches. He then places magic pillars to the rear of the party and then flips back to his original position, alright? So he is able to place a pillar even before his 4th ability is unlocked. So, I mean, pretty much the cool thing about him is his 2nd and his 3rd abilities will layer pillars on the battlefield for the opponent, alright? And his 4th ability will trigger those pillars, and you can detonate them. All right, so that's pretty much it for the Panda. I think he's actually really cool. There's a lot of cool things about him. Not only does he look awesome, but I think he's pretty strong. He's very durable, and I think His stats don't seem like they're the greatest, you know, stat wise, but I think that he does a lot of nice things that will help out in the battlefield. All right, so I think this guy, I'm gonna have to wait and see on him. I'm not sure if he's gonna be, you know, one of the best heroes in the game, but we'll see about that. So for now, I'll end off here. I hope you guys enjoyed Gus, and I'll see you next time on the Soul Hero Spotlights. Okay, see you guys next time. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Wait, I messed that all up.